Cooper Marcher here. This is your CCC update for June 5th, 2023. That's Cooper's Critter Crew. Matilda reported in with an update from their holiday. They're having a super time and have already been to La Coruña in northern Spain, which is on the northwestern tip of Spain and is the closest European shipping port to New York. The ship is huge with 18 decks, and Nelson gets lost every day going for something to eat. They had a jacuzzi and swam in a pool on board ship. Can you imagine swimming on the sea but not in the sea? They saw some dolphins swimming alongside the ship, and they are beautiful and graceful. They also visited Cartagena, an ancient city founded over 2,200 years ago. In the center, there's an original Carthaginian castle, sections of the original city walls, and original Roman amphitheater. They went sightseeing, but it was far too hot. So they just sat in a shady area and enjoyed wonderful pistachio ice cream. They're off to Barcelona next. Twinkle reports from Rowntree Towers in the UK with the racing update. She got her drone and she won the race yesterday. Swen was so surprised, and you can be sure he's tweaking his drone so he has a better chance of winning next week. But Twinkle is prepared. The foot race was won by Larry. They're having a good time but miss Nelson and Matilda. Twinkle finally managed to bake a huge fruit cake, carrot cake, and nuts and grapes with coffee for everyone. She will try harder next week since Larry and Lucan are bringing some friends for race day. But meanwhile, back in the US of A, Lenny and Lucy report that their dad went to University Mall and he noticed that IHOP was closing early due to staff shortages. He told Earl, and since that's Earl's favorite eatery, he knew he had to do something. He got together with Ollie and Petunia, along with Burl and Chippy. They will be covering a morning shift at IHOP. Petunia as hostess, Earl and Ollie waiting tables, Burl cooking, and Chippy bussing tables, and of course, the young bunnies will be doing dishes. Susie will have a table set up accepting applications for the staffing shortages. Dale took a ride near Colchester Pond the other day, and there was Chippy the monk on the side of the road holding a sign, Burlington or bust. Yep, you guessed it, he was lost again, but rescued once more. Vermont broke some temperature records this past week, with it being in the 90s and hot for the first time this year. We were sweltering in our house since we are not getting our air conditioning installed until June 16th. I was essentially unconscious and spent my mornings until it got too hot on the porch, and then the evenings I went out there again. On another note, Mom got her hair cut off this week because she said she was sick of it. This is a big deal for her since it's been long for a long time, and she's not incredibly happy with it either. So I patiently listened to her moan and groan about it all weekend. Something about a facelift would have been more appropriate. Oh, I almost forgot. It dramatically cooled off for the races this week. Earl won the drone race and Squirrelitariat won the foot race, so no surprises there. That's the update. I hope you all have a great week and be kind to one another. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.